hello, hello, everybody. Hi, all my crafting cuties. How are you all? Okay, first, have you enjoyed the day? Yeah, that's me, Suzanne Runyon. If you're brand new to the show, welcome. This is HSN Gets Crafty with yours truly. We're actually about to celebrate the end of our third year, going into our fourth year in March. I can't believe 4 years doing this. It's so much fun. It's all about you guys too. You guys and my great guest, and really how different this show is. That's why I think it's been so successful. It's because it's very, very different than what I just did 15 minutes ago on the air. We actually slow down. That's a miracle. I still talk fast, but we do slow down. I still use my hands a lot because I think I was an Italian in another life. And but the neat thing about it is we actually go through kits in a slower pace and really show you and hopefully really inspire you with new ideas. And the neatest part is you get to see me craft and you get to see my guest Miss M joining me tonight. She's going to craft as well. And we hope to really inspire you and kind of take you deeper into kits. The other thing that's really neat about the show, these kits aren't on the air. What you see on Tuesday nights is bought specifically for our Tuesday night shows. We highlight things. Occasionally we'll do something, either I feel like it should be a deeper look at something, or if I'm doing a Technique Tuesday, I happen just to use something that we sell on the air. But most of the time when I have guests, it's typically 99.9% of the time going to be a brand new item that we do not show on the air. So tonight I've got two great ones. And the first one, you guys are just going to go, it's crazy how cool it is. But anyway, it's going to be a fun show. So what happens first most, I say shout outs because I like to get everybody on board. Number one, I'd love you to comment. That's a huge part of this, is you are a big part of this show. You guys are really funny. You encourage everybody. You give us extra ideas, which I love as well. And I love reading the comments. And what I do is I do shout outs to get everybody on board before I kind of dive into the meat and potatoes. So we'll do a couple shout outs and then we will jump right in. So my first question is, have you loved the day? I hope you have. We've had a ball on the air for sure. I thought so far we've had just lots of new stuff. In fact, tons of new stuff. Like, I was really impressed at how hard our team has worked to bring in so many new items today. A lot of sellouts, which is always really fun. So I hope you caught at least a portion of the day. Now, I want to give you a couple of tips, and this includes our show. So when you see our stuff tonight, it includes in what I'm about to tell you. We have what's called $7.50 to fill your cart. It's one of the things you all wait for. I said it on the air tonight. I was like, crafting cuties, we got your $7.50. What that means is you will spend no more than $7.50 to ship your entire craft order today. Now, you don't have to put it all in your cart and wait all day because you don't want something to sell out on you. You just have fun, shoppy, do the whole thing. It'll all calculate out. So after that first $7.50, everything else in the craft world is free shipping. It's the best day to really shop heavily for our crafts. That's one thing. Number two, have you heard about our secret word today? What's so cool, and we've sold thousands of products on this, is we have a section, unless you hear me or another host say it, no one knows on hsn.com this exists. So you go to our search engine at the top of the page and you type in craft happy. It will take you to a secret place where we have stuff on sale. I shop at every big event because we have some of the best names here at HSN on sale in the crafting world at that place. So make sure and take advantage of that while we're together tonight. Also, the $7.50 fill your cart ends tonight at midnight and then restarts itself, and it will go tomorrow. So you do have 2 days to take advantage of the shipping deal. Last thing I want to make sure, and I'll probably try to repeat this at the end, I'm going to be going to Tucson. I'm very excited. I've been in the gem world selling jewelry for a long, long time, many, many years. And I'm actually hitting Tucson, the gem event, for the first time in my life. And so I'm leaving for that. So we will not have a crafting event next Tuesday. But I do want you to mark February 13th on your calendar. And this is super cool. And DeWitt and a great big team's been working hard on this. We're doing a 12-hour continuous streaming event with live crafters, live guests joining us all day long for hour after hour after hour. It's going to be phenomenal. And I do want to thank everybody who's worked so hard on that. So it starts at 11 a.m. on February 13th. So please stick that on your calendar. I think I've covered everything for now, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's do some shout outs. First off, and also hi everybody on Facebook. Hi everybody on YouTube. We get more and more YouTubers every week, which is cool. Absolutely. Vicky is from Virginia. Crystal and all things Leslie M. says hi. And I don't know where she's from. That's YouTube. Wanda says hi from Mesquite, Texas and YouTube. Kitty from YouTube in Tennessee. Lulu from Delaware. Hello. Maryland. She spent 2 months much. LOL. Yeah, we all do. Kim said hi from Delaware. Hi, you guys on YouTubers. So keep shouting out because DeWitt and the team are helping me see your comments. I'm going to do the comments on Facebook. So first up, Marcia. She was the first one in tonight. She says hi from Akron, Ohio. Lori's joining us from Robert Lee, Texas. Lori is a longtime viewer because I remember Robert Lee, Texas. Hi, Lori. Christina's here. She's joining us. She's Hi Crafting Cuties as well. Jennifer's joining us. Hello from Tennessee. Debbie's here from Oregon. Joan is here from Dallas, Texas. Well, hello, Joan from Dallas. Anna is joining us from Central Florida. Hello. Vicky's here. Good evening from Mississippi. By the way, if you are brand new to the show, and a lot of you, especially since I talk about it on the air a lot, are brand new, please note first timer, whether you're on YouTube or you're on Facebook, because I definitely want to make sure we highlight you in case you've never seen the show before and just say hey. All right, so then we have Vicky from Mississippi. We have Christina joining us. What a craftiversary. That is hard to say.
Craftiversary?
I don't know if you didn't notice. I didn't say it at all today. Because I was afraid I messed it up right there. Craft diversity, I mean, I knew I was going to screw it up. So I was like, I just ain't saying it. All right, this little inside scoop, okay? Then we have Wilma says hello. Hi, Wilma. Linda from South Dakota. We have Michelle from New York City. Charlotte's joining us from Georgia. We have Gayla from Lumberton, North Carolina. Here's why I know Lumberton. I used to live in Fayetteville. So I remember Gayla because Lumberton is not that big of a city. And I actually know a lot about Lumberton. We have, I want to say, Nita, N-I-T-A? Nita. Sorry, like Nita, I got it. Nita joining us from Illinois. We have our Carletta joining us from Arkansas. She says hi to it. We have Sue, who's joining us from South Carolina. Lori from Tennessee. Victoria from Wisconsin. Chris joining us from Indiana. Patty, hello from Iowa. Shopped HSN and purchased the cinch and some accessories. Looking forward to the show. Oh, good. Now, if you guys don't know, that's our Today Special. It is still available. We honor the price. It's price 5 flex at free ship. Wait, is there free shipping on that? I'm getting my nights messed up. I don't think there's free S&H on it. No, because it's a shipping offer. So just get it today before we get to midnight. We might be extending that sale through tomorrow, but still, it's always good to get it because it might sell out. So, and if you haven't seen it, it makes real honest to goodness. It's a really cool machine. Like, I really, really love it. All right, then we have, in fact, I'll show you. What it does, if you didn't see it, I won't go too long on it, everybody, because I know you want us to do new stuff. It literally makes real books. And this is a cute little book for my grand niece that I made. And I'm going to allow her and her mom and dad to actually add the photos to it. So I'm making her an alphabet book. And I said she's 2 now, and hopefully when she's 92, she'll still look back at it and think, oh, think about me too. But anyway, it makes professional bindings on it, which is really cool, like a true book. And it does it very inexpensively. So anyway, check it out on hsn.com. I will continue on. Christina spent too much money. I can totally appreciate that. Judy, hello from Minnesota. We have Letitia. Hi, Letitia, joining us from Texas. We have Marianne from Detroit. Pamela from Oklahoma. Janet's joining us. She's hi, Suzanne, Crafting Cuties from Marietta, Georgia. We have Cecilia joining us from Seattle. She says crafting from Seattle. Joy's in the house. Hey, Joy. We also have Joanne. She says, hello from Franklin Lakes, New Jersey. I'm multitasking tonight, watching Anna on HSN and watching your show. Well, thank you. I totally appreciate that, actually. And you're so talented. Dory from Howell, Michigan. Hi. Kathy's joining us from Texas. Love today. Great. I'm so glad you liked it. Agnes said, great day. Sherry says hi from Toronto, Ohio. Okay, now I'm an Ohio girl. I grew up there my entire life. Please let me know where Toronto, Ohio is. I thought I knew pretty much everywhere in Ohio, but I've never heard Toronto, Ohio. So let me know, Sherry, will you? We have Carletta. She says, hi, Brenda. Oh, they're talking to each other. Victoria says, great day. Bought the cinch. Good, thank you. I hope you like it. Lynette says, hi, Suzanne from Chile, Massachusetts. Okay, here's what I got to do. I'm getting the official finger, which means wrap it up, not the other one. And DeWitt is saying move on. Please. Oh, I do have to read Darlene's. It's funny. She goes, my credit card is screaming. Can't wait for midnight so I can cool it off. What? Oh, we have, are these all new?
Yep.
Okay, we have someone with a big number name who says hello. We have Michelle from Utah, Barbara, first timer, and these are all YouTubers. Hey, Barbara. Tony's joining us from Seagrass, Texas. Anita from Milwaukee's joining us. Katrina says, I love the jacket you're wearing, Suzanne. Is it from HSN? Okay, here's the scoop. It is Jacqueline Smith's new collection. It's not in stock yet, but this is a preview. It's coming up. The way you can find many of our clothing pieces that we wear is you go to the search engine on hsn.com and you do host closet, and it will take you to many of the items that many of us have on. So this is just a sneak peek because it's not available right now. Donna says, love the crystal bunny with Stan. Yes, I did too. We just had it in my show a couple minutes ago, but sold out. Can you have her on the show again? Yes, I love her too. Sarah's great. I love the crystal artwork. It's like diamond art, but their name is Crystal. The bunny stand was cool, so I'm sorry you missed out on it. But just as a little warning, if you do hear me on the air, or basically all the hosts saying, hey, this stuff's getting limited, it does. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of stuff sells out. Anyway, I'm sorry you missed it, but yes, and go, you know what, can we check? It's Crystal Art. And if you go to Crystal Art on hsn.com, there should be lots of items on there. I still think we had the bunny hanging art piece. It might
There's
be
a bunny, a spring,
a bunny, a spring. Is that all we have from Crystal Art? Like in the total assortment?
For the actual kits, there's lots of crystals and add-ons.
Oh, okay. So just look up Crystal Art on hsn.com. It'll take you to what we have. It looks like we have another bunny something there or whatever. And we'll have a couple things there plus more crystals. So just check that out. All right. So everybody else just say hey, and I will try. Oh, Jennifer bought some Craft Buddy diamonds. Yeah, art kits today. Love them. Please bring in more. We're going to have to. All right. I know I got to move, but I hate not saying hi to everybody. Jen stayed up way too late and have ordered more than I should have. Hee hee. Absolutely love the craft day. Thank you guys. I really love all these positive comments. You guys are just the best. So again, I'm sorry I can't get to everybody, but oh wait, I did get a question here. I love that today a little too much. Definitely met the 750 shipping max. Yeah, no problem getting to that 750 on the shipping, right? All right, I got to move on. Oh, shoot. All right, so hello, I'm going to keep going. Now, the next thing I do is you guys asked me questions last week, and yes, I have answers. I was a good girl. I got the answers directly from our buying team. So here we go. We had somebody, unfortunately, we didn't write your name down, and I know you're a regular person who watches a lot, but she wanted to know, will the Brother sublimation printer be launching? The buyer team said we're working with Brother very closely. It's coming soon. They would not tell, I'm sorry, they wouldn't tell me anything more. We do have, March is going to be a huge craft month, so I don't know if it's going to be there, but that was the answer. They are working on it. It's coming soon. Then, okay, this is an ish. We have Diamond Press, which is what you're going to see me work with. This is the marquee machine. When you get it, and we have it in stock actually right now, it's one of my favorite machines of all time. I'll use it tonight. It's fantastic. Anyway, we usually sell the folders separately, and this is the folder, right? You can see mine's well loved. But somebody wanted more folders. They've been sold out. The team said, yes, they sold out last week. We're trying to get that back in by February 13th for the big streaming event. So keep checking hsn.com for the additional folders, because I know we all need them. Just keep checking. All right. Wait, I have one more. Diamond crystals, next craft day. Will the new okay, diamond crystals, yes. So that was the answer, sorry. We still have some diamond crystal stuff on hsn.com. Oh, that was the one who did the printer. Yes, diamond crystal. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I got a lot going on. It's been a very long day. So anyway, diamond crystal, there we go. That's who asked that sublimation question. So diamond crystal, I got it answered for you. All right, there we go. Okay, now the next thing we do is I show your stuff. I hope you join us. It's HSN Gets Crafty with Suzanne. It is our wonderful Facebook group, and it keeps growing and growing. It's growing so fast. And what I love is I can finally see what you're doing, and we can all share and help each other and inspire each other. So here are my picks for this week. Tammy's first up, and I pick for random reasons. Typically it's because something different. This one I just had to show you because it was gorgeous. And it was Valentine. Made a Valentine rosette wall sconce, Anna Griffin corner pocket dies, and rosette embossing folder. Stop it with that. Like, look at the pearls she added to it. Look at the drops on either side of the little.
From that head-on shot, it looks like a real flower bouquet.
It totally does. And then you look at the depth of it from the side, and then that's Anna's rosette embossing folder on the back. Applause, because that was great. So thank you, Tammy. Elizabeth, now she has shared the next item. This is a card with stamp set from Stamps by Me, and we had Stamps by Me on earlier today. It is on clearance in HSN now. Well, I don't know if it is now, but it might be. She goes, I just cut out a bottle shape around the ship and background stamped. So the actual paper must have been, I guess, that design, and then she just cut a bottle. Isn't that cute? And then the background paper is also from Stamps by Me, but sold out. There'll be lots more new products from Stamps by Me next Tuesday on HSN. Yes, there was. So please, if you would like to see, and I love Stamps by Me. It's one of my favorite lines. Go to hsn.com, look that up. You'll see even more. But isn't that a clever use of that, of Stamps by Me? I thought that was just fantastic. All right, this is what? Do we have Frenette? Why did you say oops?
What do you have? What do you have for your next one?
Number 3 is Frenette. Fanette.
The housewarming?
Yeah, uh-huh. You don't have the what?
Fourth one. Just skip the fourth one.
Oh, got it. Okay, but we're good with the housewarming. Okay, this one I loved. Now, here's the reason I loved it. That is a lot of work. All those little pieces. You imagine cutting out or die cutting just the shutters on the windows. I mean, we could all take a moment if you do a lot of this stuff and really appreciate how much effort and how bright and happy and wonderful it is. She says, I have a housewarming to go to this weekend and pulled out my diamond press and Anna Griffin frame die. Isn't that great? That's just a lot of piecework, and I just had to applaud you for that. All right, so those are everybody that I am featuring this week, and there you go. So thank you guys. Keep posting on our Facebook group, because that's where I copy and paste a Poor DeWitt, and he puts them up for me. And I love everything you guys add to it, because it just makes it just so special, and I love seeing your creativity. All right, so let's get into our first item. All right, this first item, I could make a million of these. I honestly wish, hello everybody, that we could have even bigger kits of this, because they were so easy, they were so fun, and you get such an impactful results, and anybody can do these, and you don't need hardly anything to be able to do them. So let's start, DeWitt, you ready? Dun, da, 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 right here. Okay, so this is Katie Sue. And ultimately, let me show you what happens. You are going to make this. Now, it even has its own little kickstand, so you can set it up and look at it, but watch what happens. This pulls up, and you put the sentiment inside there. And here's what's even more clever is it fits in a standard envelope, so it's going to lie flat, so you can actually mail it. You might have to spend a little bit more on it because it's a little bit thicker, but is that not the cutest darn thing on earth? I love this. I'm gonna show it to you in the head camera, because how cute is this sitting on somebody's, there we go, look at that. Look, isn't that so adorable? Now, all you need literally is a little tape runner and some foam tape. And you can really make this much more dimensional if you wanted to, but I wanted to fit in the envelope. Isn't that cute? So with this kit, you're gonna be able to make 8 of them. You get everything you need, and you need only a tape runner, and if you want, the pop dots and we've got a foam kit we're gonna talk about, to pop up all the florals on it. Couldn't be easier. Let's get Miss M, one of our favorites, who's joining us from Creative Expressions. Oh, wait. Yeah, right? Great. It is, right? Yeah. Because they bring us a ton of different products. And there she is. Hi, Emily. Welcome back.
Hi, I'm from Ecstasy Crafts.
Oh, Ecstasy Crafts. That. It's not creative, so thank you. Here's what happens. You guys bring us so many kits from so many different things. So I'm sorry. I apologize, because we know you're one of our favorites, and we love you guys. So I'm sorry about that. Sorry. Well, Emily, welcome back. We've got 2 really cool items we're showing. I have to tell you, I honest to God wish you guys could create like 50 of these in 50 cards. So maybe we can do an even bigger set down the road, because it was so easy and it was so much fun.
They are so adorable, so much fun to make, and they're so easy, which is my favorite part, is you don't need a whole lot of time. You can whip this together and it turns out beautiful.
I love it. All right, so take us through the kit and kind of explain how this works.
All right, so I've got some samples here. Maybe I'll push that aside and show everything. So as Stacy said, you don't need anything additional. However, you could add more to your card, which I'll show those after. So inside your kit, I will open it up for everyone.
By the way, Emily.
Another thing I love that's
Emily.
in here. Yeah.
My name's Suzanne, but you did owe me that one. You called me Stacy.
What did I call you?
Stacy. How hilarious is that?
Oh my gosh, I was supposed to put the S. I'm sorry.
That was just, I totally appreciate it. That was just a touche.
All right, Suzanne. So on the back of the packaging, it actually comes with instructions, which I love. It makes it so much easier. I've got Marianne laughing at me still in the background. And it tells you where to apply your adhesives as well, which makes it so much easier. So you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, how do I start? You've got step-by-step instructions. You've got 2 different sheets of many more than you actually need for these cards. So you can use these on different projects that you have. You've got happy birthday, just for you, special birthday, birthday wishes, birthday boy, special friend, sent with love, and best wishes. You got a whole lot of options there. You get all of your flower pots, which there's 2 of the same. So you get 2 of each. Get all the pieces. And again, these are all pre-die cut. So you just pop them out. You don't have to run them through a machine or anything. And on the bottoms, it has all of the images of the flowers that coordinate with the flower pots. However, you can mix and match, which I will probably do tonight. And I've got 4 different flowers. Now, another thing that I love about this kit is it comes with 3 sheets. So you really only need 2 to do your cards. However, I love how it comes with an extra sheet, so you can add extra oomph if you want to do more 3Ds, add some more layers. You've got an extra 3rd sheet to add more layers, and you can also make it more full if you wanted to.
And Emily, you know what I liked about having that extra sheet in there is if you want to put flowers on your envelope, the front of your envelope.
Exactly, or even on a different project as well. And it comes with the envelopes that fit.
Love it.
All right, I'll show some of my samples. Just throw them over. So this is just one of the samples done, and it has the stand on the back so it stands up nicely. And you just slide it in and out so you can add a little sentiment to it. I've got another one here. I like to add some sparkle to it just to give it a bit more pizzazz. And then I've got, you can see, I'll show you my other card here. There are many different ways. So you can see this one is a lot emptier. And then I've got one that's way more full. So it gives you the options of if you like the more full look or maybe just a little bit more simpler. And then this one, I added the sentiment and the strip to make it
I love the
like
ribbon you added
saying.
on that too, and the little pearls.
Yes.
So
that was
cute.
really a last minute touch that I was like, that turned out really nice. And then again, this just slides in and out. And then I also did one with the other roses. And then you can see I added some sparkle. Hopefully the camera will pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
Not really.
No, it's showing it. You can see it.
Okay. All right. Well, we might as well piece one together and show you how easy and quick it is. For the sake of time, I did already pop all of mine out. Like I said, you just pop them out super easily, so you don't have to worry about fussy cutting or anything, and they come out so easily like that. And again, I just added foam pads to the backs of mine, so you guys don't have to watch me stick foam pads on all night. And then I will pop this out. So I'm going to use a different pot for my flower today. So it just pops out super easily. And then it gives you an option if you wanted your flower pot to be the green with a white little lip, or you could reverse, which I love, and do it with the white base and the colorful little lip. And then it comes with your little insert, your back tab. I don't add this onto if I'm adding it onto my card. I only add that if I'm doing it as a standalone. And then a little extra decorative tab. And at the bottom, it shows you some different ways of kind of piecing it together for some inspiration. All right, so I like to do it where I've got my color at the bottom, and then I will just start building away. And I also will use this as a reference sometimes. It just kind of helps. So I'm just going to stick this in just for an idea, because I want this to go over the flower pot, the bottoms where the green is, but I don't want it to actually stick to my thing, which it kind of did. I didn't realize I stuck foam pads to my little guys here.
Well,
I got ahead of myself.
And here's a little tip for you guys too. What I did when I started building especially if you're gonna mail it. When I started building the florals, what I did was I took it and then I built it on top of the envelope to make sure it stayed within the size of the envelope. So when you're making this one, just think about that when you're doing it, because if you want it to definitely fit in the envelope, consider that. And that helped me figure out where I was gonna put all my flowers.
Yes, that is a very smart tip. Because if you are not thinking about that, you might go too big and then you won't be able to fit it in the envelope, which would be a little bit sad.
It'd be such a bummer.
I So these, I originally was like, oh my gosh, these are perfect for Mother's Day, but these are also perfect for Valentine's Day because it's like you're giving someone a handmade bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, I agree. I just thought it was absolutely so darn clever when I opened up because it's so simple. Like, you know, it's really fun is to have something that's so easy to do, but you get major wow factor on it.
Exactly. That's one of my favorites is when it looks like it took so much time and effort, but it was really so easy to piece together.
Exactly. I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so simple. I love it.
Plus
Now,
the instructions make a huge difference.
Yes. Oh, and they're easy though. You know, it's not complicated instructions at all. And I really totally appreciated that. Okay, couple things, guys. Number one, we've got some first timers. So Emily, you keep doing your thing. I want to say hi to Shasha joining us. I love that. Great name. I also want to say hi to Deborah. She's a first timer. We have Faith joining us from Iowa. She is a first timer. Hello. Make sure Cheryl's a first timer joining us. Welcome, welcome. We have Donna from Oklahoma City. She's a first timer as well. Janet, another first timer. My goodness. We have Judy as a first timer. Welcome, you guys. Gosh, this is so exciting. First time watching from Sebring, Ohio. That's Delisa. Welcome. We love that. Let's see. I'll make sure I get all my first timers. We have Katrina. Again, another first timer joining us. Am I hitting them all? Do you have any I need to make sure and do? Couple first timers.
No, a couple people are asking about the price. Could you do the price again?
Oh, sure. Okay, Kelly, first timer from Spokane. Welcome, Denise. Welcome. She's from Washington. Let's see. Just going through here to make sure I get everybody. You guys are just leaving so many awesome messages. I really appreciate it so much. Another first time. Let's see. Coastline. Blah 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 blah. I absolutely love Jacqueline Smith. Oh, thank you, Christina. Yeah, she's got a whole fashion line here at HSN. I think I've caught up on the first. Look at me scrolling. Gorgeous. Everybody's loving this, you guys. Let's see. Beautiful. Hi, Suzanne. Happy home. Welcome. Love the projects. Thank you, guys. Okay, I'm going to scroll way up. Guys, just check if you can. Love the kit that came with the instructions and the examples. Yes, Patty, I totally agree. Patrice joining us from the first timer from Long Island, New York. Christina, she goes, I'm a third timer, LOL. Well, welcome back. We really appreciate that. Victoria says, I'm an old timer, LOL. Okay, so price, guys. So here's what's really cool. This is $16.99. It's got 4 flex pays. Oh my gosh, with a major credit card, you can get this home for $4.25. The item number is 1374419. If you go to the scan code using your cell phone, open up the camera, you just point it at that scan code. It'll take you right to this product and you can buy it. Couple heads up. We have sold out of multiple products on Tuesday nights because remember, this is bought specifically for our show. So if you're thinking about grabbing it, we've sold a ton of these already. Do it early on this one. And also, you know, because it's so universal and so cute, I would even think about getting a couple of these. Only because everybody loves flowers. It's like giving someone flowers that they'll never throw away. They don't die. They don't wilt on you. And again, if you're an absolute beginner, I guarantee you can do it. If you're super advanced and you're like me, I'm not super advanced, but more advanced, you have little time in your life, you're going to love this so much because you get the impact, Emily, of giving somebody that, oh, I love your card, you made this for me, with very little effort and time on our part.
Exactly. They don't realize how quick it actually was, but it looks so much more time consuming because of how beautiful they are. Mm-hmm. Like, look at how easy and quick that was just to whip that together.
Yeah, look, I mean, you did it so fast. Now, I'm giving you guys a little sneak peek. We have another item coming up that I made that with. So I'm taking literally parts of some of the card and I'm kind of combining them together. But look what happens here too. Think about this. They even give you what looks like is kind of the ribbon and it's an exact match. So all I have to do, oh, one of my little studs came off, is again, you just need a little bit of double stick tape and you get the foam dots. But you'll see. Now, if you're an advanced person and you really like to zhuzh this up, I know you're going to go crazy. The gal who did that pretty Valentine, who was that? That was Tammy, who did the Valentine sconce. She would take this and like go crazy with it. So Tammy, have fun with it. But that's a little tip. We've got something coming up that we're going to tell you about next. So stick around. And that's kind of, Emily, I like the idea you can use stuff you already have in your collection and then, actually make this and sort of combine stuff you already own.
Exactly. You just jazz it up a little bit, and it adds even more. It makes it look like you spend even more time on it.
Right?
It's actually
Yeah.
super easy.
It totally is. It's really, this
Add a
is
little
just such a fun project, I'll tell you. You know what also, Emily, I like doing is I did like when I was building my flowers and having it in the pot. It sort of gave me a place to sort of ground my thoughts when I was putting this together.
Yes, and I also, as soon as you showed your card, I was like, oh my God, I love it. I love how you changed all of the colors, like you mixed all of the flowers together. It looks
Thanks.
beautiful. I
Thank
did not think of
you.
that.
Oh, I appreciate that. Well, when I saw the next thing coming up, I was like, wait a minute, we can put those two together and really make something happen. But look how fun this is. It's just, you know, it's almost like flower arranging a little bit, Emily.
Exactly. You feel like a florist with paper.
Right? It's so cool. Let me see here. Let me get my pinks out.
All right. I'm going to grab my other one.
And do you want to talk a little bit?
So
Let's talk
these
about.
are
Wait, do me a favor. Let's talk about. I mean, really, this looks, I think, better when you use your mounting foam bubble, and you'll see Em and I are both doing that. But can you just kind of talk about getting dimensionality out of this?
exactly. So I will show you some of mine. So you can see how on the side there are some 3D foam pads that stick it up a little bit. So it makes it look more realistic. It makes it look like, again, you spent more time. It makes it look even just nicer, in my opinion, as opposed to just a flat image. It looks more like a real bouquet that's actually out like in front of your face, which I love. And again, it comes with those additional pieces, so you can really layer them up and add as many additional 3D layers as you want. And again, you can also, I've got a smaller one here that I somehow lost. Oh, you can see this one is just small, teeny little 3D lifting. So you can make it as 3D as you want. Some of them I actually have 3D foam pads behind to make it real 3D. Like you might be able to see it on here. Oh, not really.
I think the more dimension I think the more dimension you add, the better. But again, if you're trying to really truly mail it, you might not want to make it two dimensionally.
Exactly. So one more thing is I myself, you may have seen me when I'm building my pot, I use 3D foam pads I find it just makes it a little bit easier to insert in and out of the, but you don't have to. You can do it with tape, which I'll do now, and it works just as good, but I just thought it was a little bit easier to pull it in and out. The only thing is it will kind of slide around a bit, but I mean, you're not tossing your cards around, you're having them sit up straight.
Well, at least you hope so. Okay, so here's the story on this, guys. Remember, you're getting enough to make 8, but you will have leftover stuff, especially these flowers. So definitely think about taking them and using them in your other projects and things like that. Now, if you do not have any mounting foam, I'm going to give you, we have a whole kit that from Couture Creations, which we love. And by the way, you guys, guess what's back in stock? This stuff. And Emily and I are going to work on with this next. I'm going to give you the item number. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting to get this back. And you see, look at mine. I mean, it's well loved. This is coming up, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's from Couture Creations, and we'll get to it. Those of you who know exactly what that is, you're excited if you've never had it before, but we'll talk about it in a minute. But anyway, Emily's using part of the foam mounting to be able to do this elevated look, and the kit number is 1346299. It's $23.95. It is also on 4Flex. You get sticky mounted squares, small circle, double-sided stick, small stripes, black sticky squares, black small circles, black double-sided sticky tiny circles, black double-sided small strips, and tweezers to pick them up. I mean, look, it's a massive kit. And on each sheet, you're going to get tons and tons and tons of stickers. So when you see us adding this dimensionality and you don't have anything to give it that pop, then there is a kit that is in stock right now that's designed exactly for that, which is pretty amazing. I love that. So thank you guys for getting that back in stock too. That's awesome.
Yes, I have been using that like crazy for all of my crafting projects lately.
Well, I totally understand. You get hooked on it. And I really love that dimensionality that it brings to it. Because you know what's funny when you start making things really dimensional on any of your projects? It really does give them substantial pop. It just gives them such a realistic and fun look. So a lot of times think about getting that dimensionality, and when you're going to go place stuff on a card or on a scrapbook page or whatever, you know, you might want to think about, oh, you know what, I'm going to add a little more dimension to that, and it really does change the look up pretty dramatically. Yes, sir.
We have a couple questions about the bow maker that Emily's using.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I think it is on
one of the ones we
HSN.
have in stock.
Oh, she says yes, she
Yes.
thinks it's on HSN. Really? Can we find you?
Yes,
Is that
I think
how you
we've
made
done
that
it in
cute
the
little
past.
bow? I think we have too, because
Yes,
I
it
love that
is.
little bow you made. That was cute.
Yeah, it's either it's called the bow maker or the ribbon. I can't remember, ribbon frame or something like that. There's
Maybe
two different
ribbon
ones
frame.
that we have.
Did you hear that? She's got two different ones. DeWitt, did you hear her answer? Yeah, he's busy looking for it.
4-pillar ribbon frame, maybe.
Is it the what?
Yes, that is it.
4-pillar? Is that what you said?
Ribbon
4-pillar?
frame.
Ribbon frame. 4-pillar ribbon frame, kids. So there you go.
So that is $7.99.
It's only $7.99.
it's-
You're kidding me.
Item number 1335826.
Are you saying this to everybody? Because remember, I can't hear you through my ears. So I don't know
Yes.
if you're telling me or
Yes,
the
I'm
whole
telling the
world.
world.
Okay, so that's DeWitt, everybody. That's my producer. Give it to him again, DeWitt.
Item number 1335826. And it's $7.99 or 4 flex of $2. I mean, why wouldn't you get that?
Why not? Like, especially with their $7.50
it.
shipping. That's fantastic. Oh, good, good, good. All right, guys, we answered that question for you. This one I think I'm going to say just for you on mine. We'll do that. Where am I going to put it? Right there. And again, I'm going to pop this up,
Quickly to
guys.
talk about the bow maker is one thing I love about it is it's got all these different pillars so you can make bigger or smaller bows. So it gives you options for small bows like this or large bows for maybe your scrapbook pages or your main part on your card. And then also I do have a tip that I just remembered. When you're placing the backing, don't place it right to the bottom. Place it a little bit above because when it's resting back, you don't want it straight up. It rests easier and a lot nicer when you have it lifted just a smidge from the base of it.
Okay, good.
Learn
All right.
from practice.
Right? Yeah, exactly,
Trial
right?
and error.
Okay, so I'll just show you. Here's the one I originally did when I first played with the set. I was just messing around with it. Now, other than adding the next item coming up and a couple of my little pink doodads, that is the second version. So, yeah, and we're going to get to this in just
I
a second,
love it.
guys, so stick around. Yeah, but isn't that fun, you guys? I mean, and just, I got to tell you, even if you don't do anything other than use what's in the kit, it's A-okay because it's just, I know my friends' reactions when they get this card will be like, oh, did you make this? I'll be like, yeah. And they're like, oh, are you kidding me? And they'll like, no, I did. It took me like 2 seconds. So we like speed. This is going to give you speed.
Yes.
All right.
I am
Are you-
one for simplicity.
Okay, so do me a favor. I'm going to read a couple moments. Jennifer said oh, geez. So Jennifer, who's trying to buy that bow maker, she just said there's only 7 bow makers left. So cutely. Rosalind said, I thought I was done shopping with crying emoji. Patty goes, me too. Let's see. So it is Couture Creations 4-pillar ribbon frame. Thanks everybody for your updates on this online because we have 7 of those left. That's totally going to sell out too. Let's see.
gone.
Is it sold out? All right, you guys bought them. It's gone. Myrna says, Emily, very pretty card. She loves your ideas that you did.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Oh, well, no, it's gone. So Yvonne, yeah, sold out. Pamela, that's so cute. You guys are so good following online. That's like better multitasking than I could ever possibly do. Hey, talk about that one
I'm
real
sure
quick.
this will be back though.
Okay, you guys can get it back pretty fast.
Yes.
And I really like how you did that because instead of just leaving it as a card, you added it to a card. I thought that was terrific.
Exactly.
I
And
love it.
I got inspiration from Heather, their designer. She did this and I thought it was adorable. The best
That's so
wishes
cute.
sticking out.
Yeah, love it, love it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I finished zhuzhing up mine, and we are going to move on. But just remember, I gave you a sneak peek at the next item. So we will do this. I've got to slide everything away, and then slidey, slide, slide, slide. All right, also, let's see. Marcia over in YouTube says, really cute set. How much is it? And can the order be all into HSN? What does it mean? Oh, called in. Oh, absolutely. Oh, if you want to use our 800 number, please. I mean, a lot of people do. It's amazing. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and call in, let me give you the item number for it again. And that was on the whole set, right? Okay, the set itself, here's your item number to help you out there, Marcia. It's 137-4419. It's $16.99, and we have 4 flex pays if you want to use your credit card of only $4.25. You pay it off in 4 months. You're going to be able to make 8 cards for sure. You will have leftover flowers for sure because you get a ton of flowers. So use them on the envelope, use them on another project. If you think about it, you might want to get a couple sets because who doesn't want a bouquet of flowers? I mean, all my friends would love that. Now, if you want to get the mounting bundle, the foam mounting bundle, which will truly change, and you guys might want to comment on that because if you haven't taken and raised stuff up on your projects, hi DeWitt, here he's coming past. What are you doing?
You're just dropping a little.
Am
I think we're good.
Here's DeWitt, he's making his appearance. Anyway, if you aren't raising your stuff up on your cards and your projects, it's night and day how to make a project look. It just, I don't know, they add some kind of realism to them. So tell me if you guys agree or if you use mounting foam. But the whole kit for the mounting foam is $134.6299. It's $23.95. It's worth every last penny because you'll use it for a lot of stuff. Even mounting foam is used to make checker cards. So that can take you just in a whole new direction using mounting foam. It's not just for raising and making elements more dimensional. So there we go. We've made 2 of these so far. We could knock out a lot. All right, next item up. We are going to pull this out. Now, it looks like a hot mess at the moment because this is me and the way I craft. But these are super cool. We have this beautiful die set. And this is from Creative Expressions. Okay, I knew there was a Creative Expression somewhere in my evening. So we love this. These are Creative Expression die, and these are by Sue Wilson. And Emily's going to take us through these, but I'm going to show you the main pattern. Boy, if you want to talk about layering heaven, or in my case, here I just used one little piece of it. You're going to have a ball with this. So Emily, again, I'm going to throw it to you so you can kind of walk us through. I know you have a ton of ideas with this one.
Yes, so I have a couple samples here. My favorite thing about this product is how many different ways and versions and the versatility of it all. It gives you so many different options. I just quickly created these little, not complete cards, but I could turn them into a completed card. I just wanted you to be able to see really how the layering itself is just beautiful as a card. This is just different colors paper and just the dies. That's all I've done to this. I don't have anything extra from any other brand on here or any other product. And I was able to create all of like these with just the die. And I will show you how you can layer them together. This one, we actually created like a little mini card itself. And you can see this is a little sample that I did with all of the layering pieces. And I did use the 3D foam tabs to layer it up. So it gives it that oomph that we were talking about. And then I'll show you, I'll go through how you can layer them. So I'll set these aside. I've got some different colors here. So I've got some black and white as well as some colors I can show you guys. So the back piece, the biggest piece, it looks like this. And after that, you could layer, I think what really looks nice is when you layer black on camera, it's picking up a bit. Ooh. But in person, it looks really nice with the 2 colors. Oh, I wish the camera would show it a bit better.
You know what? That
looks good together. But I'm gonna
that is gorgeous.
I'm gonna show you the white.
Wow.
So you can do the white as well. So you can layer it just like this. You could add the black and do it super simple with the 3 layers like that. But you could also do something like this. This has got some smaller, use this one. All right. And then I will add my black piece. You can see how building this really does add a lot of oomph, and this is super easy to do. And then my next piece will be this. Let's do the black, or no, we'll do the white. I'm very indecisive when I craft. And then we will do.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Yeah, I sometimes I'll even tear apart my card to fix it. And then you can add that. So like you can see adding those in, like it looks complicated because of how intricate it is. But when you piece it together like that, it's so beautiful, but so easy to do.
Oh gosh, that's gorgeous. I mean, really pretty.
I know. And then you can also do it with vellum, which looks really nice as well. So if you do the back with vellum, and then you just layer up your pieces how you'd like them, like so.
Oh, that's.
And that looks really nice as well.
Ooh, it's like fireworks on the 4th of July.
And then there are some other ways of working with it too. So I showed you what, like all the pieces that die cut, but then you can also do them like this. You can cut out the centers and create some really cool looks with it.
That's great. I've got a couple comments real quick. Christina says, love your glasses, Suzanne. Thank you. I wish I didn't have to wear them, but if I have to, I'm going to make them cute. Christina says, love your producer's blazer. So they're loving your blazer today, DeWitt. Rosalind says, these would make cute little ornaments. That's a great idea, isn't it, Emily?
That would be.
Yeah, Joy added to that. She goes, it'd be so much fun to embellish these. And Joy says, love these as well. So, so cute. Now, I want to show you a couple things, guys, that I did. And I'll tell you, this is why oh, you're doing it too. Okay, so we have back in stock. This is one of our favorite items in the whole wide world. And what it does, it automatically basically just makes anything a sticker. So if you have, I'm just going to get this thing here. So this is a piece here.
And quick, Suzanne,
yes, sir.
Will that fit through the marquee?
Yes, it does. And I'm going to show you guys. This is the trick. So this is, yeah, that's a great question because that's exactly what I was going to get to. So what happens is, this is from Couture Creations, and Ecstasy brings us this, and the stuff is always sold out because it will take anything and make an instant sticker out of it. What's really cool is I took, and I'll show you in just a second. So remember, I've got this double stick there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a couple of layers. When I cut out mine, I cut out every single layer all at once. So remember, you can use these independently. If I just wanted to make a really cool opening in a card like this, I could do that using that. This is another layer. So what I did was I actually cut them all out at once, and I did it using the Couture Creations double stick. And all I did was put my paper down, and I just recreated this whole thing in one pass. And yes, even the largest one right here, because I was working with my marquee at home, it's a great, great question. Even the largest one actually fits, that's the biggest one in here, actually fits on one pass with your marquee machine. So it all just layers one after the other, so they all fit in there. And I thought that was fantastic. And so again, one pass, I got every single piece cut at once, but I used some of the pieces on this card, so just FYI. But I thought that was nice too, Emily, because you make a couple passes of this, and then you can really build that look that you're creating very quickly.
Exactly. It only takes a few layers to get the really cool look.
Yes.
So I have just added some gilding flakes to mine to create kind of like a metal look. I'm just gluing it down, and once the glue dries, I will make it all nice again.
Could we have done that? Could we have done that with Couture Creations?
That is the Couture Creations sticky stuff that I used.
Oh, you did use it. So she used this, you guys.
Yes.
That's what she's doing then. Okay, got it.
So I'll do another one here. I'll do the smaller one. So I've already die cut it, and I'm just going on a white piece of cardstock, and I'm just peeling it off. And then I'm going to take the same color, might as well. And you can add anything to this. You can add glitter, you can add gilding flakes, anything that'll stick to really tape, you could add on.
That's cool. And I just want to show you guys too, this is a really heavy duty cardstock, and these dies are so nice. They pop through really well. And remember, I've got the Couture Creations on the back. So what is the results of that is I have taken a cardstock and a die, and I've instantly made it a sticker. So I don't have to go and put extra tape runner or anything like it. And when you have intricate parts like you see me popping out here, you don't really want to use a tape runner because it doesn't give you side-to-side adhesive. So just watch right here. So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to pick up the edge of this, and now that glitter paper, that glitter cardstock that was so heavy, that's now a full sticker. So you see, edge to edge, piece to piece. Although you're doing it the other way.
I'm doing it the other way. I'm adding glitter onto mine.
And I'll show you too, even on, this is what's really cool, even on the smallest piece, that Couture Creations worked, even on this piece here, on here. This would be very hard to glue down, this piece right here. So watch what happens, because I used my Couture Creations and just ran it through. And I'll give you the item number on that too, guys, because you're asking. It's 1346298, 1346298. You buy one set, that one roll. Okay, see, this would be really, really hard to get glue on, or to tape runner would be a hot mess. Now, all I need is a sticky exactly where the images are. So when you're using some of these more complicated dies, and if you've had issues with that, and I'm gonna put this guy right here in the center. There you go. So again, look at that. Even, you know what's so cool with the way you're layering it is just switching it out and just using the kind of the preceding pieces. It turns out to be super cool as well.
Exactly. And then another thing too, in this card, you can see you can actually cut inside to the paper itself.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that is super cool. And then you use the edges, another die to make the white part, the outside.
Yeah, I just did the white over top to make it pop a little bit more.
That's cool. Okay, so very funny. Marilyn, who clearly watches a lot, she goes, wow, Suzanne, this is over on YouTube. They really killed you with taking your gold scissors. You're down to such a small one, LOL. You're 100% right. Okay, last week, I don't know if you guys were watching, but I went to get my really pretty gold scissors that I love so much. They're gold, they're beautiful. Someone had used them, had junked them up. I actually had to throw them out. She's now teasing me because I'm using fussy cut scissors to like cut big cardstock. So you caught me, Marilyn, because I don't have any more. The only other scissors I have, let me show you. Oh yeah, I had a fit, are deckled. So what are we gonna go with, kids? Deckled? No, these are really cheap and they're really hard to do. This is what I'm down to. So yes, that is a very funny observation, Marilyn. You are definitely cracking me up. Okay, Jennifer Parker wants to know, is the Co-Creations double stick available? It is. All right, can we do me a favor? Can you pop to hsn.com to show it? Do we still have that loaded up? Because it comes with a second thing, and Emily, I'd love you to describe this. Okay, it comes with two other things. So Emily, go ahead and describe what we're seeing in this really bad picture we took of it.
So the quick release paper is meant for die cutting. Intricate dies like this especially. So you run it through between your paper and the die. And it'll help so that way when you take the die out, your pieces do not get stuck inside of your die holes. So those little holes, a lot of you guys, oh, you can't see my camera.
Can we hang on, we'll switch back to your camera real quick. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so these teeny holes, a lot of people or anyone that does die cutting with these small holes knows that it can be a pain and take forever to poke all of these teeny tiny little holes out with a teeny poker. So the quick release paper makes it so that it all just pops out for you. You don't have to worry about the poking it out. And it just makes it a lot easier. It's a big time saver when you're working with intricate dies. You don't have to do all that poking, which can be a real pain.
Yeah, and it works brilliantly.
It comes with two. It does. It is like magic. And sometimes we have dies that maybe are not cutting properly. And for some reason, that has helped us in the past. Don't know what it is, but it's helped us.
And then
I've actually got an open roll here to show you.
Oh, yes.
Oops.
Yeah. How gorgeous that. I mean,
it's pretty as it is.
I've done projects
but it's not meant to be
using,
used as paper.
I did. I've done projects just using the paper because it's so pretty. But that literally is what you use, and then you'll see all those little parts just pop out and nothing's stuck in the die. So if you have really intricate dies that drive you crazy and you never use them, you want that. And there's two big rolls of that, and then you get the giant roll of the double stick. I think this is some of the best double stick I've ever used.
Oh, this is my go-to. This is what we, like, basically the only one we use.
Well, and you know what's so nice about it? Because again, if you're talking about really intricate projects like these, which they are, you do get that perfect stick all over. And it's not like you're trying to use a tape runner or glue or something gunky, you know, and I really, really love it for that reason. It's just awesome.
And it works good with the intricate dies too, so you don't have to worry about it like not cutting all the way through. It will still cut those teeny tiny little holes, which is nice.
Yes, that's very true. And you know what's funny? I'll try to show you guys on this one. It's going to be almost impossible. Even on the thinnest little die, it actually might be better on your camera. There's little dots. I mean, this part of this die is just not even, I mean, that's not even a quarter of an inch. It's just that little thin piece. Here, let me show it to you here. These are how good the dies are in this set. They're so beautifully made. It's right here. Okay. This is the die, and you can't see it, but there's little teeny dots, and then they impress themselves on here when you pop it out. But that's a thin little piece that comes out, and I use the double stick from Couture Creations, this stuff, and it still created the indentions all the way around. It almost feels like it's sewn in a way. So just wanted to show you that because you don't have to worry, as you said, about missing detail when you add that extra layer. All right, Miss M, what are you doing now?
Right now, I am not sure what I'm piecing together here. I could leave it like this, as is, and I could even put like a sentiment in the middle and leave that as a card, or I could keep going and add more to it, which I think I might do in 3D, the front piece from the back. So right now I'm doing it flat, but I'm going to 3D the center to pop a bit.
I got to tell you, that is absolutely stunning. Ooh, okay, so I'm taking inspiration from you. So here we go, guys. So remember, I use this is the dark glitter. It's like a blue, pinky. And again, using the Couture Creations, I've made this into an instant sticker. There you go, right? Instant sticker there. I'm going to take this and put it over the top of this. There, see, so what you're going to do is you're just going to have a ball figuring out how many layers do you want to do and how do you want to turn them. And hers isn't interesting. Hers looks totally different. I did mine vertically. I love it. You're working horizontally. So it's almost like an optical illusion because you have so many fun layers to play and work with. Don't you think, Emily?
Exactly. That's one of my favorite parts is how you can get so many different looks. So like this is just using a mix of the dyes that I use to create this, as well as, oops, if I can pick it up, this one. So it's just a mixture of playing with the dyes. Like you can get so many different looks and so many different pieces out of it.
Yeah.
And like you can see here, these are different, but it is the same die set. 2 different looks with the same die set.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Oh, you guys are just going to go crazy with this. All right, Joy says, I'm loving this as a congrats card. It's a great idea. Debbie loves the gold flake that used the gold flake. Plama says, thank you so much, Emily, for sharing with us. It's always great to watch you and Suzanne create side by side. Thank you. Lynette missed the number for the die release paper. It's 134-6298. 134-6298. Again, that qualifies for $7.50 to ship all your goodies today. So take advantage of it. It's called Couture Creations Quick Release and then / die and cut bundle. So you'll get and guys, I've had this for, probably a couple years, and I have tons left to go on this double stick. And you know what else I like about this too, is with this, you can cut out just what you need. So, you just, like if I have something little teeny thing I'm gonna do, I just peel this off. And you'll notice I keep the leftovers and you'll see there's a piece right there. And I stick them back on here. And then I'm gonna use that for another project. I don't waste any of this. So there's just something really handy about having it like this and using it. And also, you know what's fun, Emily, I discovered? It tears easy. Because I'm too lazy, I'm just trying to get something done. So I tear it, I slap it on a piece of paper like this to make, this is instantly now a sticker, run it through. And so I like the fact it tears easy, but it's still heavy duty. Does that make sense, Emily?
Yes, that is also one of my favorite parts about it is you can tear it. If you don't have scissors handy, just rip it.
And clearly I don't have scissors, so there you go. Oh, that is beautiful. You're so cute watching you design
sure,
live.
I'm gonna have a cut stamp.
That's
I love this though.
Wow. I mean, that looks like $1 million card.
Again, the layering. I know.
Yes, please do.
And it was so easy to make. So again, like just picking different colors, different patterned paper even would look cool. Like this is one way to do that, but then I could also do it with just this. And you could also stamp, which I thought I had a sample of a stamped one. You can also stamp on it too. So if you've got something, you could do the center stamp, like maybe happy birthday, or if you've got an image that you like, do that in the center, or even just handwrite something. And then you've got these layering pieces. Oh, here it is. Marianne brought it. This is just one of the pieces that you can, like an example with the stamp.
Yeah. See, that's so crazy. I mean, there's almost an endless amount of combinations with this.
Exactly. And another piece I forgot to show, you can actually just create the outside. So I could actually even just frame this, create a frame to go around.
That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, so here's what we're going to do. What is this used for? What is what used for, Eleanor? Do we know? And I want to show you one more idea how good these are. So remember, all of this is like the outside and the base of it, or a fill in it. And here's something, I wanted to really test these dies. And so this is foam. This is Kids Craft Foam in black. And wait, where's my solid one? And I used this guy, and look what I was able to cut out. Look at this little teeny thin die, and it's that nice of a die that I cut out, big, thick craft foam. And I could have popped that in the center.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's kind of fun. I think I like that better. I'm reverse engineering this. I'm going to take this part off. Oh, the stick's really good, guys. Look how funny. If you think that die, this stuff doesn't stick well, trust me, it absolutely does. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to take, of course,
You're doing what I said I do.
Exactly, I'm totally doing. I'm completely taking it apart. Oh, I need a better stick on that. I put that there, and then come back. Oh, that's hilarious because I think I like this better. I'm going to do it. I'm determined. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, yes.
That popped nicely.
Yeah, that's better. And then because it's foam, you see I've got dimensionality to it. I still got to stick that on better. I need to use glue because it's foam. Oh, I love that. All right. All right, Miss M, we're going to have to
your frame.
All right, it's kind of working for me. Miss M, we're going to have to wrap up this edition of our HSN Gets Crafty. So as always, I want to thank you. I want to thank the whole team that's there laughing in the background at me. No, but you know I love you guys, and we really appreciate you joining us as always.
Thanks again for having me, and I'm sure I'll see you again soon. It's always a pleasure.
All right, bye, baby. Bye. Okay, so here's what we're doing, guys. I'm just going to give you a couple quick shopping notes. 3 things. $7.50 to fill your cart. We don't do it very often. What do we have? A big 24-hour event 4 times a year. So that's going to reset itself, I think, at midnight, but take advantage of it because you'll spend no more than $7.50 to ship all your crafts today and tomorrow. It's actually going to be valid tomorrow as well. The Big Craft Stream, it's going to be a 12-hour huge event. It's really cool. They've worked so hard on it. February 13th, starting at 11 a.m. and it ends at 11 p.m. So put that on your calendar. Either join all day or come in and out because you're going to see a lot. I mean, there's a lot of live guests. It's amazing. And then we have a craft secret sale going on right now, today and tomorrow. You search Craft Happy on hsn.com, go to the very top, just put that in. It will take you to a world that nobody knows is there if they're just shopping on HSN normal, and you'll get up to 40% on some of the very best crafts we have here at HSN. So definitely check that one out. Don't wait till tomorrow either, because it'll be kind of picked through. Because once everybody finds out we have a secret sale and it's such a good deal with the shipping, people go on and then they snatch a lot of good stuff up. I always shop that secret sale when we have it. All right, DeWitt, did I cover it all?
I think we did it.
Okay, good. So here's the scoop. Fortunately, I'm going to Tucson for the big gem event because I really do love fabulous gems. I do a lot of jewelry here at HSN, and I've never been there, so I'm super pumped. So I hope you can see us live in Tucson over the next week. That'll be fun. Then we have the 13th. DeWitt, you're doing a special edition. When is that? Do you know your date? February? Okay, so DeWitt might be doing a special edition of this event. So that should be very interesting and definitely entertaining. Anyway, so we'll let you know a little bit later. Also, just to find out everything that's going on, please join HSN Gets Crafty with Suzanne, our Facebook group, and then you'll know what's coming up and see what everybody's doing because it's always so creative and wonderful. All right, as always, all my crafting cuties, I love you all so much. not only on Facebook, but I want to thank everybody who joined us on YouTube tonight as well. And I will see you in a couple of weeks. Love you.